Hi guys, Hannah here. So today I am going to make a comparison between two types of pencils, watercolor pencils. I have these ones. They are very cheap, very cheap. These are, although they are Faber-Castell, they are like student grade. I mean, you can even put your name on the pencil. So yeah, these are called like grip, I think, color grip by Faber-Castell, and I am going to compare them with this wonderful set I once bought over 100 euros, Derwent pencils. It's fine art, it's professional supposedly, and although the watercolor pencils, once you activate them, there's always the water in the equation, so maybe the light fastness of the pencils, that I think it should be a professional characteristic of the pencil, might be lost when you dilute them or activate them. Anyway, I'm trying to compare them. This is a very fancy set with all these wood and even, you know, like to hold your pencils together, all these little sponges, whatnot. And I bought this set, I loved it, and I'll be honest with you, I probably used this like once or twice, and I didn't even record or maybe I recorded and didn't came out as I wanted. So, and then I bought these ones just to make the review, but my little girl found them, and we started using them for her art and what I do with her, and they are surprisingly good. I love these pencils. I cannot tell you how much I love these pencils as a watercolor pencil. I mean, I don't quite understand the use for a watercolor pencil. I mean, watercolors and pencils are so different mediums, and of course you can achieve wonderful things by mixing them both together, like doing a watercolor base painting and then creating details and depth and contrast with normal pencils, but using watercolor pencils to activate them, that I don't really find very useful actually. Either way, you can use them just like pencils, and that's why I saw that wooden Derwent set and I thought, well, I'm going to use them. And also I have Derwent Intense, and that is like gorgeous. When you activate them, they're not like watercolor because they can only be activated once, so there's a difference there. They're technically not watercolor pencils, but they activate with water, and the colors, I mean, they transform and are just absolutely gorgeous. And I absolutely love Derwent Intense, although I don't use it very much. I think it's kind of tricky because the barrel and the color of the lead of the pencil is very different from the color when activated. So I'm going to try to find like a little subject, like a little apple or a little pear, and try to make a sketch using Faber-Castell grip, color grip, and one of these supposedly fancy Derwent watercolor. I might be surprised. Because I don't know. I only use them like these ones. I only use these Derwent once or twice, so I might have got the wrong impression, and I don't know if I already sharpened them. And sometimes I think before you sharpen the pencils the first time, there's like, I don't know, that's a thing in my head that maybe it's not what the product actually is. So I'm going to sharpen, and I'm going to try my best to compare these two. So this one doesn't have don't have names, and for some reason that's important for people. Well, some people think it's important, and that's okay. So they both have like this little brush, meaning it's water soluble. It's a watercolor pencil. So this has like these grip things in the barrel. I don't love them. I mean, they kind of just hurt if you use them for a long time, but I'm not very like, I don't grip the pencil very hard. So if you use them for long hours, I believe it might be a bother. And I've seen some of these like really recently, like yesterday I saw some that had like shiny, like imitating diamonds or something. That's very girly, I think. Not for this girly, but you know. So this says the color name and the number, meaning you probably can buy them separately. These ones I don't think you can, but the sets are really cheap. So I'll try to find the prices and put them on the screen somewhere. But there's a huge gap between what I spent on this set and this set, considering that this is only a 12 set and this is not. I'm not going, this is I'll put it in the description. So let me find a reference photo for it, and I'll be right back. And I am back. So I was looking through Pinterest and I thought in my still life album, but I found this one of garlic. This is absolutely stunning, and I am going to try to recreate this, and just a little, I'm going to draw them side by side. So this is the sketches. Maybe I should have copied one to the other one, so they would be exactly the same. They are not the same, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to make it with this. Okay, so this is my kneaded eraser. I'm just trying to erase, take off a little bit of the graphites, and I've got my color selection here. I tried to select the same colors. I have not many options here, and some of these couldn't match. I think, oh shit, that scared me. I think one matches absolutely. We only have white on this one, so you know, they're all sharpened, amazing, like professional. Look at this point. Oh my god, this is gonna break, right? So, but okay, I'm just expecting. I usually go this way, not as much as the, well, it's not that one. Come here, don't mingle. I usually sharpen them like this, not like this, because they'll probably break. This is the best sharpener in the world, at least for me. Derwent. These gains, well, this is just my about sharpeners. This wins everything. This Derwent, there's no better sharpener than this one for me, and I haven't tried them all, so take it with a grain of salt. Let me just zoom here so you can see, and we'll make a little test. My battery is running low, but I have another one, so don't do the worries. So this is the Derwent they're vibrant, they're not bad. And this is Faber-Castell. This is not why I love one more than the other, but if you see, this is more buttery because it's, I mean, this has some, it didn't go through the paper because of the tooth of the paper, and this one did. I did exactly the same, maybe not exactly the same, but I did pretty much the same force for each other. So now we're gonna activate it, and these ones seem like they dissolve and they just get really light, but it's okay because it's a watercolor, right? You can do many layers. But the thing is, well, it's not happening here, but sometimes they leave a little trace behind from where the pencil was, which is not happening today, I think. Well, it's looking good, but that's what really annoys me with the watercolor pencils. And you can see, like, there's in the camera is even more visible than in the paper. There's this, and I don't think it does with this one. Maybe it does and I'm just not seeing it. Let me see in the camera. Oh, maybe it does the same. I don't know. But they dissolve so well, so completely. I'm not complaining about these ones. It's not the worst watercolor pencil I have, but this one kind of dissolves much better than any other pencils I've tried. I even tried Caran d'Ache and whatnot, and it's not the same. This one just really melts with the water, like everything. It becomes really. That's why I'm telling you, I spent so much money on these guys that I wasn't expecting it. But at least it doesn't leave like the pencils behind, like the marks of the pencil. That's what's really annoying to me. So even if you go back, kind of, well, it's kind of disappearing now. Maybe I'm just not working it well, I don't know. But there's always kind of a mark where it used to be, and on this side it's much less visible to me. Maybe it's the color, I don't know. Let's try another one, just so we be just, let's go with the browns because I think they were similar. So this is the Derwent. They are really cool pencils, and if you do a watercolor base and then you go with these ones and activate some parts and don't activate others, this gives a wonderful texture for me. This is awesome for that. Let's go with the Faber-Castell. It's so much smoother when you put it down. Those are, the Derwent ones are kind of, I don't know, they're not smooth. And these ones are so much smoother. Well, they're still pencils, they still get this little, but this one leaves so much more white showing than this one. There's a big difference here. And well, I thought let's just activate. Look at this beautiful color. Well, Derwent has one thing, it's beautiful colors. When activated, I just get stunned every time. This is beautiful, just gorgeous yellow. Let's see this one, and I don't have much water in the brush for this one. See, it just melts away with no, it's so not difficult to melt this away. That's what I love about these guys. These guys are awesome when they dissolve. These aren't as bad as I thought they were. But this is amazing. but you can work with both. They are both good. So let's just compare them in a little painting of the garlic. guys, me again. So this was it. This was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and if you got some value out of it, please give me the thumbs up, subscribe, share. That would mean a lot, and give me your feedback, because that's really important for this channel growth. All the links are usually in the description below. If you need any other information, please contact me. My contacts are also in the description, or just comment this video, because comments are allowed. And I have an Etsy shop if you want to check it out. It's under the amateur points, and the link is also in the description. I have all my contacts and social media in the description if you want to reach out to me. I even have an address, a PO box. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me, and bye bye.